To begin this meditation, let's start by sitting down cross-legged with our spine erect, comfortably erect, and our neck straight, and our eyes closed, and our hands resting gently on our knees or in the palm of the other one in the middle of your legs. Now let's take 3 mindful deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Long and deep. No rush. Now, to begin this meditation, I want you to focus on the feeling of your body. The feeling of physically being. Begin to relax your body, your facial muscles, your eyebrows, your cheeks. Relax your neck. Let your shoulders relax. Your torso. Feel your hands comfortably sitting on your knees or in between your legs, clasped together. Feel your butt supported comfortably on the cushion or on the floor. Now just focus on the feeling of your body. Feel the natural rhythm of each breath coming in and going out. You don't have to control that. Feel yourself being supported by the ground beneath you. And the gravity of Earth holding you to it with no effort. Begin to empty yourself of the feeling of control, of feeling like you need to sit up straight, or you need to focus on your breath, or you need to relax your body. Allow your body to just be just as it is. There's not a particular way you have to breathe, whether it's in through the nose or in through the mouth. Just let it all be. Let yourself be. Keep focusing on the feeling of your body. With each exhale, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, more and more settled into yourself, more and more present with the moment. There's no need to focus on time and how long this meditation is. There's no need to focus on a goal of trying to get somewhere or become something or get rid of something. The idea is to be, to tune in to what you are. Let your ears hear whatever they're hearing. Let your body feel whatever it's feeling. And let your mind think whatever it's thinking. There's no need to create any more strain or tension around the faculty of thinking. You have the ability to let the thoughts think themselves, while you yourself just be. And the thing is, you always have been. You always are being. But we lose touch with this being by living in a world of thought and imagination. Fear, joy, excitement, frustration, depression. All these things take us out of our body. It diverts our attention from our being and puts them onto them. When living in a world of thought alone, we deprive ourselves of the joy and peace of our innate being. This innate being doesn't go anywhere. It never appeared or disappeared. It always has been. And it's immediately available to us through our immediate senses. Continue to feel the body. Don't mind the thoughts. They support themselves. The thoughts are like moths fluttering around the light of your being. Allow it all to be just as it is right now. Pain, discomfort, distraction, frustration, sadness, fear, anxiety, impatience, boredom, judgment. Allow it all, and don't push anything away, and don't try to make anything happen. are natural. You are already complete and whole. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to become anything. All that's required is to remember. And the way into remembering is to feel. The mind feels as though it's the doer, that it's the one making choices and analyzing things and judging things, creating things and letting go of things and running towards and away from things. But the mind is a facet of you. The mind is a part of you. One little part. You are much more than you could ever think yourself to be. The mind can't contain you. It's entirely the other way around. You contain the mind. There is an innate happening beyond our will. It's what's holding you up right now. It's what's holding you to the floor. It's what's hearing my voice. It's what's circulating your blood and beating your heart and growing your hair and feeling your body and the world that surrounds it. That natural flow of being is the same which pervades the entirety of the universe. That which holds your body up and hears from the surroundings and feels your body and your surroundings is the same thing that blows the wind outside and germinates the seeds come spring. It's the same law, the same flow that rises and sets the sun. Feel yourself being. Feel the selfless nature of the universe. It just is. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do reality. You don't have to be yourself, for you never have not been yourself. You always are and will be yourself. Nature is always of itself. Nothing is making it happen. It's natural. That's the essence of nature itself. And that same essence of nature itself is the essence of you as well. You are not different than nature. You are not separate from nature. You are one with the universe. The entirety of the universe is happening now. The deepest depths of the ocean are happening right now, no matter where you are. The peaks of the Himalayas are blowing right now. The most distant galaxy is happening right now. Everyone you know and have known, and everyone you don't know and will never know, is happening right now. It's all now, and it's all natural. Continue to let yourself be. Continue to feel yourself being. Feel the innate mystery of this being. And although it's a mystery, it's in itself simple and whole. It's in itself complete. It's in itself one. With each breath, inhaling and exhaling, feel yourself merging more and more into that natural, innate expression of being. The mind may be wandering from thing to thing, remembering or imagining or analyzing or judging. But remember, this is only one aspect of you, and you don't need to live in it. You don't need to feel it to be you. It's just happening. It's like music. It's like the sound of the waves crashing on the seashore. It's like the sound of the wind roaring through the trees. It's all natural. And the idea is to remember you. You don't have to control it. You don't have to make anything happen. You can let it all go and let it all be. You don't have to make your hair grow. You don't have to make your ears hear. You don't have to make your heart beat. You don't have to make your body feel. You don't have to make your eyes see. You don't have to circulate your own blood. It's all happening on its own. The mystery is the thing that's happening. are that mystery. Everything is that mystery. Your mind is like a localizing device that centers your consciousness and your attention on itself within the confines of your body. But you are much more than this faculty of mind. You fill the entirety of the universe. And the entirety of the universe is happening right now. You are as natural as the word implies. And you don't have to try to be natural. You simply must remember that you are. If you haven't been focusing on your breath, realize that although you haven't been focusing on it, it's still happening. And in that same way, realize that although you've forgotten who you really are has always been happening. It's like the canvas to the painting. The mind is like the paint that paints an image upon the canvas. The canvas is the backdrop. It's the background. And that is what you are. You are that which holds it all. You are not defined by what's happened to you or what is going to happen to you. There is nothing that defines you other than the immediate expression of existence itself. It's formless in nature. It's nameless. It's spontaneous. It doesn't require the idea of who you think you are to make it happen. It doesn't rely on your awareness of it for it to exist. It simply is. By tuning in to what is, you may begin to remember a part of yourself, a dimension of yourself that has perhaps been long lost. Notice that the memories you have of being a child is the same being that looks at itself when it walks by a mirror. You always have been the same. You are like the eye of the hurricane, where everything around you is changing, but you remain the same. You always have been and always will be. This is what I am means. you tune in to that I am, the isness of your being, the more you will begin to realize how incomplete your concepts of yourself and life are. The mind is a suggestion. It doesn't demand anything of you. To try to stop thinking is to demand such a thing from the mind. But there is no force. There is no control. The only way is to allow. And to allow, you must feel. For this time being, let your boredom or impatience or judgment or doubt or excitement go. Let it go. This doesn't mean push it away, but it means allow. Let it be. Notice how you're aware of those thoughts. You are not the thought. You are that which is aware of the thoughts. Notice that this faculty of mind is apart from you. And the more you tune into the feeling, the more you will see the incomplete nature and separate nature of this mind. You are natural and whole and complete already. You always have been. Right now, focus your attention on the tips of your toes. Notice how the awareness of the tips of your toes is available to you. It's always there. And you can bring this awareness to any point that you'd like. Your knees, your thighs, your hands, your index finger specifically, your stomach rising and falling with each breath, your arms, your cheeks, your lips, the feeling of your eyelids being closed. Everything is in awareness, but we do not focus on it. This omnipresent nature of awareness is the completeness of you. You are whole. You are complete. You already are. In the same way, every point of your body is available in your awareness when you focus on it. You notice that everything is happening now. It's always there. Your body, which is the thing that consciousness most specifically associates itself with, is the same as the entire universe. It's all happening now. Feel yourself being. Your memories are a part of this moment. Your imagination is a part of this moment. But this moment itself is you. You are this moment. And you need not do anything to be this moment. You always have been this moment. All is now. Don't strain yourself with trying to do something. Don't bother yourself anymore with trying to make something happen or make something stop happening. Maybe for the first time, allow it all to be. Allow yourself to be. Distraction only exists in the mind. You can only be distracted when you're trying to make something happen. Nothing is a distraction when you're aware of being. This reality is not a thought. This reality is not an idea. This reality is of itself so. It is. You are. You don't need to do anything. There is a greater force, a greater way, which precedes all of this. It's a dance of form. And its origin remains nameless, formless, mysterious. That origin is identical with you. You are the source of the universe itself. You are that mystery. What is it that tells the seed to grow? What is it that tells the planets to circulate the sun? What is it that feels your body when you're not focused on the feeling of your body? What is it that breathes when you're not the one breathing? You're being breathed. You're being done. And the question is, by what? Reality itself. You don't need to strain yourself anymore in thinking that you are the doer. It all just is. Dissolve into that isness. Dissolve into you. Merge back in to you. Let the mind be the mind. Let it think itself silly. The moths around the flame never leave the flame alone, but the flame is of itself so. You are natural, simple, and already whole. You don't need to do anything. You never have done anything. You've only ever thought that you are the doer, not realizing the deeper, innate spontaneity of performance, the performance of existence, the dance of existence. What do you feel right now? What do you hear right now? You are. When this meditation ends, you may get up and carry on with your day, or you may rest further in the tranquility of this moment. But no matter what you do, if there's one thing you can take away from this meditation, let it be that you always are. You always have been and always will be. You are one with everything. You are what is available in your conscious experience now. Let yourself be just as you are, for there is a greater force and a greater way which carries out this dance of our life. Thank you.